Happy Thursday morning. This is Ms. Amanda from the Sigourney Public Library, and this week I realized I was asking one of my staff members if they knew the answer to the trivia question last week, and they said, well, I don't remember hearing the answer. I apologize. I forgot to tell you guys the answer last week. So if you missed it, our question last week was a Halloween one. Is how many pounds of candy corn are produced each year? So this would be worldwide. How many pounds of candy corn are produced each year? Not just a Halloween, all year long. And all year long, there are 35 million pounds of candy corn made. That's about 9 billion pieces. That's a lot of candy corn. I love me some candy corn, but that's a lot. So this week's question is again about Halloween. So we're talking costumes. I don't know if you guys like to wear costumes. I love to wear costumes. I have always had costume parties at my mom and dad's house throughout the years. So dressing up is super fun for me and my family. So my question this week is about costumes. What are the top 5 most popular Halloween costumes of the 2023 in the U.S.? So top 5 most popular Halloween costumes of 2023 in the U.S. And I will remember to tell you at the end this time. I apologize. All right, books you don't want to miss. So I couldn't talk about Halloween and all that without one of my favorite horror authors, Mr. Stephen King himself. He has a new book out called Holly. So Holly was originally a walk-on character in the book series Mr. Mercedes. And she was supposed to be just kind of a one-off character, and she ended up being like a really big character in Mr. Mercedes. So Stephen King wanted to give her her own book because she kind of stole the show in the other one. So this is called Holly, and I'll read you just a little bit. Holly Gibney, one of Stephen King's most compelling and ingeniously resourceful characters, returns in this thrilling novel to solve the gruesome truth behind multiple disappearances in a Midwestern town. So, Stephen King's Holly marks the triumphant return of beloved character Holly Gibney. Readers have witnessed Holly's gradual transformation from a shy, but also brave and ethical, recluse in Mr. Mercedes to Bill Hodges' partner in Finders Keepers to a full-fledged, smart, and occasionally tough private detective in The Outsider. In King's new novel, Holly's on her own and up against a pair of unimaginably depraved and brilliantly disguised adversaries. So, if you like a thriller and a little bit of a horror, Stephen King is for you. Our next book you don't want to miss is one of our All Iowa Reads. So, every year there is a Iowa Center for the Book has a not drawing really, but you can submit books that you think should be like the book of the year. And they go through all the submissions, and they have a committee that actually decides on what their books of the year are going to be. So they have an adult one, a teen book, and then they have a juvenile book. So this was the 2020 All Iowa Reads winner. It's called The Mothers by Britt Bennett. If you see the sticker on any of the books in the library, that means that they were one of the All Iowa Reads winners. So the book club did this. So actually the book club recommended this for one of our books you don't want to miss. So just a little bit about it. An urgent and provocative debut from an exciting new voice. The Mothers is a book about community and ambition, love and friendship, and living up to expectation in contemporary Black America. It begins with a secret, then follows that secret through the lives of 3 different characters from high school to adulthood, tracing its impact far beyond their Southern California youth. With her stunning first novel, Britt Bennett demonstrates a moving understanding of the human landscape, the way that betrayals and losses accrue and swell and ultimately shape whole communities. So if you like a good drama, that's a little more realistic than maybe Stephen King's horror books, come check out The Mothers. All right, upcoming programs at the library. So we have our toddler time is going to be next week on Monday. We'll return with our toddler times. I know I missed you guys this Monday, but I had freezer meals this week and it was just kind of crazy. So next week we will be back Monday morning, 11:30 with Miss Amanda and Toddler Time. We just finished our freezer meals for October. Thank you if you signed up for freezer meals. We are excited every month to do our freezer meals. All of my staff pretty much participates and gets them every month. They're a huge lifesaver. But if you would like to sign up for next month, I'll give you a little preview of what November's meals are. So we have a tender pot roast with veggies. We have a cheesy potato kielbasa soup. We have taco ranch party wings. We have chicken crouton casserole, honey soy pork tenderloin, pot sticker soup, cheesy sausage ravioli bake, and southwestern meatball chili. So these are going to be for November. If you'd like to sign up for November's meals, give me a call, a text, Facebook me. The pickup dates for November are a little bit early to miss the holidays. Typically they're the last week of the month. For November, we're doing them a week early to miss all the Thanksgiving holiday stuff. So they will be November 14th and 15th for pickups for those. And again, we do full sets that feed 8 people, and we also do half sets that feed, don't feed 8 people. We do full sets that feed 4 people, and we do half sets that feed 2. So before I go, real quick, my answer for the top 5 most popular Halloween costumes of 2023. 1 is Barbie, 2 Princess, 3 Spider-Man, 4 Witch, and 5 Fairy. So that's it for this week. See